Guys, what is up? Happy Saturday. My bad. Did not get the chance to post yesterday. I was pretty busy all day. I was gone for most of the day. I had shoots and stuff like that. So by the time I got home, it was like 11 o'clock, and I was like, there's no reason for me to post on YouTube now. So I guess I've been a little bit not the greatest with posting as much. I fell off on the posting every day thing over the past, Vegas is what really messed that up, to be honest. And after that, I kind of just haven't really I missed 2 days this week, so my bad on that. But I've been really busy, which is good. That's good for my business. So I hope that if you do watch this, if you watch these videos like consistently, that why I'm doing what I'm doing, and that I'm just kind of documenting what I'm doing. That's kind of the whole point of this channel. And yeah, hopefully you can respect the fact that I've been pretty busy, pretty all over the place. I mean, I've had bookings like every day, multiple. Like yesterday I had 3, today I got 4. It's good. Like, we're moving in the right direction for sure. And the cool part is, like, I haven't done any advertising since November. So that's kind of been the main game changer, for being honest, of how I've grown. Not grown. I mean, listen, we're a new business, very new business, right? So for those of you that don't know, I run a hockey media company. We do like photography, videography, recruiting videos, stuff like that. And we have kind of been around for like a year, but I didn't really start not taking things seriously, but really tracking a lot of stuff until September. So I started tracking like how much money we were making in September, right? And first 2 months were like relatively dry. Like, I can pull up the financial statement right now, but I made, where's October at? Yeah, okay, so I didn't make a lot in September. I was start of it. Started hockey season, started everything. We weren't very established, etc. October, made like $100 more. Not really. November, October to November, I 4x my revenue, pretty much, from October to November. And the one change was that I stopped being so like salesy and advertising. So like, listen, there's a time and a place for everything, right? Like, you do have to advertise to get business, but my form of advertising was wrong for the type of industry that I'm in. So I was sending like 50 warm reach outs a day, which, it built up the reps, it built up a certain amount of like discipline in me, but it wasn't working. I was smart enough to realize eventually, like, this is not working. Once I evaluated where our customers, the few customers we had, where they were actually coming from, was word of mouth or like inbound from like our content. So I was like, okay, why am I spending hours of my day reaching out to all these people trying to sell them when I can let them sell themselves, right? So that's kind of like the realization I had. And believe it or not, it just kept growing from there. So it was pretty December. So wait, it was only like 2 months ago. I keep forgetting. Like, I've literally been in business for like 5 months, which really isn't a lot. So November, very, very well for us. We like tripled what we were doing in September. My bad, triple what we were doing in October. And then December, we did about the same in December. But that was without any advertising. Like, I haven't sent a single message since maybe like the first 2 weeks of November. No paid ads, no nothing, just providing good customer experiences. So that's what I decided to move my focus to. I was like, all right, if I have this extra time where I'm not messaging 50 to 100 people a day, I can spend that on making better content, figuring out what can be improved about the customer experience and what we could do better, finding people who do things better than me, acquiring talent, talking to mentors, finding people who can help, just improve the customer experience. So if our customers are already coming from word of mouth, let's jack it up, let's make it better. And pretty much, yeah, it just kind of has taken off from there. Like I said, made about the same in December and January. So I don't add up my financials until the end of the month. I don't know why. I haven't found that. I find that it makes me think more transactionally than customer first, if that makes sense. Because if I'm thinking like I need to hit a certain amount of money per month, and I'm seeing that I'm maybe not on track for that, I would maybe resort back to my old ways of like advertise. So that's kind of this. I feel like this video is flowing terribly. Like I'm really not hitting the point. Like I'm hitting the points, but not in an order that makes too much sense. So I apologize. I don't know. For some reason, I'm just not like talking right today. But yeah, I stopped. I don't track until the end. I mean, I write everything down, but I don't add up the total until the end of the month. So try to simplify that. But yeah, we have like 4 days left in the month, and I'm pretty sure we're booked for all 4 of those days. So we definitely will. Like today, I'm making $500, which is pretty good for me. It's definitely something I'm happy with. Keep it like that's more. Like the first month, that's more than we made the whole first month, making it in a day. Like September, we made like fucking 400, 300, something like that. Terrible, not a lot of money at all. Definitely cannot pay the bills. And right now, like I can live off my business, which is pretty freaking cool. Like I might not be making a ton of money, but like, I don't know. It's cool. I'd rather do this than go work at Taco Bell, whatever. And this will actually compound too. And that's kind of my point of this video. I've been getting extremely off track, but the point of this video is that it is compounding without me doing any extra advertising, because I've really put such an emphasis on brand and providing a good customer experience that so far this month, 6 of our bookings have been repeat customers. Same thing with last month. We had, 6 last month too. So like, that's what it's all really about. Like I was thinking about it such a wrong way. I was this close to hiring a virtual assistant to help me send more messages, but I kind of just reflected. And I was like, this isn't what's gonna get me more business. I have to focus on like what my target audience actually cares about, which is getting cool pictures and cool videos, and they'll go tell their friend. Like it's getting less salesy has allowed me to grow my business so much easier. Like I used to dread sending those messages every day. I used to hate it. Like it's a little awkward. It takes time. It's not the most fun experience, right? So now I can just post dope content and get people coming to me. Like literally the only kind of like salesy stuff that I do is I follow up with leads. That's pretty much it. And that's like necessity, dude. Like that's not even salesy, in my opinion, and I upsell people and stuff, obviously, like when it's clear they're interested. But I stopped trying to reach out to people who haven't shown any interest in the first place. And that has helped me a ton because it's provided like more goodwill, and it's given us like a better rep at the same time. So like I think that I was just hurting myself by doing that. And I'm at the point where like the more my brand is growing, it's just compounding. So it's like I'm making a little bit more every month, a little bit more. But I need to like I gotta crack it. Like something's gotta change to get like a big break, if you know what I mean. So like I think the tournament, like working with the tournament, is gonna be very big, because we will have the opportunity to make like just as much as we made this month in a weekend, probably more than that, which is pretty crazy, because we'll be in front of so many people. We'll be the only photographers there, and we'll be actually like advertised. So that's gonna be huge. And another thing is like I need to expand. I might start Facebook ads because our organic content has been performing very well. So I've been considering starting Facebook ads, getting more photographers, because right now it's me, 2 other people who really do stuff. So if I get 2 more people and I start doing 4 more things a weekend, some more stuff a week, I think I can write a mean Facebook ad. I know that from the past. I've gotten very good. Like I was getting like 20-cent cost per clicks on my ads that I wrote in November, but my landing page was terrible. So that's what I realized with that. But I think that all this compounding with like the repeat customers is huge, dude. Like half of our business pretty much this month has been repeat customers, which is like that's huge. And then they'll tell a friend too. Like I've had a lot of people, like the kid I'm doing tonight, he came from someone who we did last weekend. Like it's like magic, right? But it's not really. dude, I've been rambling for 10 minutes, but like it's kind of just like it's kind of hitting me of like that I'm actually in a good position right now. So that's exciting. I'm happy with where I'm at, and that's kind of what I wanted to come on here and talk about. And you know, like it's funny. It's funny that I don't know I'm gonna title this yet, but I was considering titling it maybe "Stop Advertising," and that's funny because Alex Hormozy talks about how in his podcast like years and years and years ago, where he was like really into like the direct response like advertising world, he made a podcast called Stop Branding. So that'd be kind of funny if I do the opposite, but we'll see. We'll see. But I'm really happy with the fact that our brand is just compounding to where it's bringing us customers. So if I can add in like another variable of advertising, I think the scale can happen like pretty fast. So it's kind of stoked. But I gotta get going soon. So head out, make some more money, and not make some more money. That sounds terrible. Head out and provide a great customer experience. That's what I mean. See, I just like I said all that shit and then I said some dumb transactional stuff. But yeah, okay. All right, I'll catch you guys next one. Hope this was like helpful maybe. If you guys run a business. I mean, this applies to like this doesn't apply to every business. That's the thing. It definitely doesn't. You do like if you're selling SaaS or you're selling like marketing services or like maybe you're a personal trainer, like you're gonna have to send like unless you're really good, you're gonna have to send messages. So like don't take this as an excuse to not advertise. I tried warm outbound messaging, I tried cold outbound messaging, emailing, etc. I tried it for like a solid 2 months before I was like, okay, this isn't working. So and 2 months isn't even a lot of time, but I just was quick enough to realize that like this isn't the path. Just taking on from people who are from other industries that are better than me, etc., or from the same industry. Dude, I cannot talk today. Taking away from people that are in the same industry, doing better than me. You don't see those guys sending messages, so it's like, I kind of just took the hints, and I was like, all right, this is what's going to work, but it might be different for you, so hopefully you can kind of take away the fact that brand is very important from this, and maybe a little bit more, but I'm short on time. I got to dip. Hope this was helpful. Hope it was entertaining. Hope it didn't sound too stupid, because I really feel like my communication that whole video was not the greatest. But yeah, that's it. Peace.